For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over a few coin making methods which are very easy and really nice to make some consistent coins with in Madden Ultimate Team. Now I feel like I haven't done a giveaway in a minute for you guys, so we're going to be giving away 500,000 coins to one random commenter. All you have to do is comment your social media in the comment section, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a like on the video to enter, and I'll pick a random comment in 3 days, check you're subscribed to the channel, and get you those coins if you end up winning. So the first method we're going to go over is something that I actually utilized yesterday to make about 400,000 coins with. It was absolutely awesome. We were printing money, and it was really effective. Essentially what I was doing was sniping these 86 overall 50 players and selling them to people who didn't filter down properly and overpaid for the 86 overall cards. As you guys can see, when you go into the sets and you filter it down by just clicking X, you are not going to be seeing the cheapest prices on these cards, and the reason for that is because there are so many of these cards up on the auction block that the filters are full, and when you merely come into the set and click X, it's going to filter it down and only show you players with like 40 minutes left on it. Yesterday these cards were selling at like 37k. It was awesome. Right now we can easily sell these cards at about 30k. As you can see, this one just sold at 28, and I'm very confident that all these other players will also sell at 30 if we're to wait on this filter for long enough. As you can see, the players will sell. Barry Sanders did just sell at 30, so we know we can sell off our cards at 30,000 coins. And now that we know that, we can actually hop into the sets and snipe these players at like 23 or 22,000 coins and flip them for a nice little profit. Now yesterday I was selling these players for about 40k. I just want to quickly show you guys how many players I sniped and how much coins I made here. So yeah, yesterday was a good day when it came to making coins, boys. All we're going to be doing to snipe these players is hopping into the block, filtering it down by 86 to 87, going over to the program, the 50, and then we're going to flip through the key positions where we can find snipes. Now, my favorite positions to snipe players at are running back and center. For some reason, those two positions just have so many players up for cheap. I also will sometimes check right outside linebacker as well as corner, but as you can see, when we hop onto this filter, we are going to be seeing relatively new cards. All I'll do is take a couple of refreshes. If I don't see any snipes getting posted up, I'll flip to another filter, and all I'm doing is looking for players up for about 25k or less. Now when you see a card up for 25k or less, you gotta be super quick. There is a lot of activity on these filters. A lot of people are sniping, a lot of people are trying to get these cards, but as you can see, there was one that just got posted up for 20k on literally our second refresh. The thing that I like so much about sniping on these filters is that there are so many players getting posted up. As you can see, we just got that card at 20k. Let's take a look at running back, let's take a look at right outside linebacker, and sometimes when you come onto a filter, you'll see like 5 or 6 cards posted up at like 25k. Look at this, there are so many players up for cheap. We'll try and win this one for 23, although I'm almost positive someone else will have bought it. Some of these filters will just have so much activity, it's absolutely awesome. So take a look at all these because you can find some really awesome snipes. We'll take a look at running back, we take a look at center. I like to look at right outside linebacker as well sometimes. I feel like there's usually less Lawrence Taylors up for cheap, and right as I say that, there's quite a few cards up, and we win that LT at 20k pretty easily. Let's see if we can get this one at 21 as well. We're just a half second off, but I would say those filters are easily my favorites. We're gonna try and snipe on here and see how many cards we can get, as we did just win that one at 22. Can we get this one at 21.6? We are gonna be winning this one at 21.6, so many easy snipes. 14k would be awesome. Can we get that one? We're just gonna be half a second too short, but there is so much activity on these filters. Literally every time I refresh, there's a new card getting posted up. It is absolutely awesome, guys. You have to be sniping on these filters. You can sell your cards at just under 30k, so even if we buy at 23 or if we buy at 22, we are still profiting a few thousand coins. Now it's nothing too crazy, but it all adds up. It's very easy to snipe these cards as well, and it's even easier to actually resell them. The way I sell them is I go into the companion app literally while I'm sniping, and I'll sell off cards while I'm sniping. The companion app is an app you can download on your phone. I'll leave that linked in the description description, but essentially what you can do is literally post up all of your Barry Sanders cards. Let's say I sniped like 786 overall berries. I would be able to post them all up at literally the exact same time. I don't have to go through and put each card up separately. There's actually a feature you can use, which is going to allow you to put up 10 of them in like one click. It is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to snipe on here. We'll see how many cards we can win, and then we'll recap how much profit we can make. I'm going to snipe for only 5 more minutes, so you guys can see how much I can make in literally 5 minutes sniping these cards. Okay, so in literally about 7 minutes of recording on camera and off camera, I was able to snipe 15 of these cards at a price of around 22 to 20,000 coins, and we're easily making about 100,000 coins in profit off of these snipes. We're making 27k after tax, and again, we're sniping these cards at like 20k, which is 7k profit, 5k profit, 7k profit. That adds up. This is easily the best method I posted on my channel this year. If we extrapolate that over an hour, we could easily make about 600k per hour. That's 1.2 million coins for 2 hours of sniping. This method is easily the best one I've posted all year. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do try this out at home and do get some snipes. There's crazy activity on these filters. You can easily flip these cards for 30k. I'm going to sell off these cards on the companion app after the video, but wow, this method is better than ever. It is incredible. You guys have to be doing it to literally print money. We're literally printing coins. As you can see, I just want to quickly confirm with you guys that these cards are still selling at 30k, and they're selling consistently at 30. All we do is go into the set and click X, let the filtering do the job, and whatever number you see there, that is the price these cards are selling for. I guarantee you, if I click X on this Lawrence Taylor filter, this card will sell. These auctions sell at 30k. It is crazy. You have to be doing this. We're literally printing money. It's awesome. Okay, so getting into method number 2, numero dos of the video, what we're going to be doing is completing some of these full 50 player sets. Now, some of these sets have been profitable for months, and the one we're going to be focusing on right here is a 93 overall Jonathan Ogden. Now, this set gives you 93 Ogden as well as his power up, and I'm going to be honest, there are like 6 or 7 sets in here that are very profitable. I'm just showing you guys Ogden on the video, but do your research and try and find other ones, because after I post this, it's likely that Ogden might become a little less profitable, so you guys should still try and look through the sets and try and find other ones. But step number 1, when you guys are doing the research to see if a 50 set is profitable, is come in here and take a look at the price of the power up plus the player. So Jonathan Ogden is going to be about 230k coins for his power up, as well as about 260k for his full overall 93. When we add both of those up and subtract for EA's tax, we're getting about 450 to 460,000 coins in return, which essentially means we want to complete the set for like 400k or less to make some profit. Live in the video here, we're probably going to get this set done for like 350k, which is awesome, and let me show you guys how we're going to be doing that. Now, the way we're going to do that is filter it down 82 to 83, go down by the program the 50, and essentially what we're looking for here is we're looking to get these players for an average of about 11 to 12,000 coins. If you guys get these cards for about 11 to 12k, these 83 overall 50 players that is going to ensure you're knocking the set out for about 350 grand, and the best way to get these cards for cheap is to come in 82 to 83, go by the program the 50, and there's really 2 ways you guys can get the cards. Either you can get 183 and just put them in the set, or you can get 2 82s, put them in the set for an 83, and then put the card into the set after that. So what we're doing is we're either looking to find these 82 overall players at a price of around 6k, or we're looking to find these 83s at a price of around 12 or 11 grand. I'll quickly hop into my bids here so I can show you guys that I was sniping these cards very easily at those prices, and then we'll do some sniping on camera and see what players we can get. As you can see, 9k, 11k, 6k, 5k, 4k for some of these lower overall cards. This is very easy. I was sniping a lot of these cards off camera to get ready for the video, but now let's hop back into the block and let's actually snipe some of these players and add them to the set and then knock out our Ogden and make some good profit. So we're just filtered down 82 to 83 by the 50. We're going to scroll on over to the newest section. That way we can see what an 83 or an 82 gets posted up, and we'll easily take that Anthony Barr at 11.8. I'm actually just a second too slow. We can also buy our 82s at a price of 6k or under, like I did mention. So we're really looking for either of the cards. It doesn't really matter which one one you get. As you can see, by getting those 282s, we basically just earned an 83 for cheap. We actually did miss out on an Anthony Barr snipe at around 8.2, but sit on the newest section of the filter and merely refresh on here. This is all we're doing. I'm waiting until I see a new card getting posted up for a good price, and we can either get an 82 or we can get an 83 when we're on this filter. I'm honestly considering caving and buying it around 12.2 for these cards. It isn't really the end of the world if you spend a little bit more on some of the 83s, because that's kind of going to get offsetted when you find a really good snipe. If we find a snipe at like 9k or 8k, then we can afford to spend like 12.5 on some of the 83s. I believe I need to get 10 more players to knock this set out, so let's just buy it like 12.6 here. That's probably not ideal, but I mean, I'll take it for this Anthony Barr. And then what I'm going to do is, if I see one of these filters is getting stale, I don't see a lot of new cards coming up on this, I'll filter all on over to the all offense section, and we'll see if we can find any snipes on there. Again, it's kind of the same process. Just sit on the newest section, buy it either 6k or 12k or less, and that's really all we're doing. It is that simple. You're waiting for new cards to get posted up. I honestly can't really say if I like all offense or all defense more. I feel like all defense is a little bit better, as let's see if we can get this one at 19.9. We are getting Ed Reed at 19.9. I feel like defense is a little bit better, but I mean, they're both really good, and since we just bought it 19.9, we can afford to spend a little bit more on one of these cards. So 12.2, I can easily buy at that price and still get the set done for cheap, because we are buying some of the other cards at a really good deal. So I'll see you guys in a second. Once I've sniped all the cards to knock this set out, I'll probably add up the numbers, or try and add up the numbers as best as I possibly can to give you guys a full picture on how much we spent in total. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second once we have all the cards, and we'll make that nice profit off this Ogden set. Okay, so there we go. We now have every card that we need to get this set done. I would assume that we probably spent maybe 360 grand to knock this set out. Honestly, this set is going to be incredibly profitable. We're going into the 50, week number 7. We're putting in these 83 overall players. Now, I quickly want to show you guys what you do if you snipe some 82s. If you snipe 82s, go over to the 50 exchange, scroll down to this set right here, and you're going to put 2 of those 82s into the set, which is going to give you one 83 overall fresh player. That's why I said you want to buy it around 6k for those cards. And that way that equals out to about 12k for one of the players. I already did those exchanges, and we have all of these cards in the set already. We're going to put in our final 5 players and make some very good profit off of the method. These are honestly, I gotta say, the best coin making methods that I think I've posted all year in this video. Take a look at some of the other sets, because Ogden is not the only one, sorry, that is profitable. There's a lot of other ones you guys can do. We spent about 360k on this set, and we're gonna be making about 460k in return. Let's throw up those cards on the block, and that's really all I wanted to show you guys in today's video. Now, if you don't have enough coins to get started with either of those two methods, this is kind of the progression you should follow. Start it off by doing the get a player method. Assuming you have like 10 or 20,000 coins, you can very easily spend all those coins on that method and double your coins just like that. It's literally that easy. Open up the get a player packs and sell off everything you get if you're low on coins, and that should get you up to like 20 to 40k. Once you get up to that position, what you should do is snipe these 86s, guys. You can make crazy profit off of this. Snipe a couple of them, let them sell. Snipe 3 of them, let them sell. You'll be able to snipe like 10 at a time if you continue to do this, and then once you're in that position, you can start to do some of these more expensive sets for Ogden or for some of the other players and make some profit off of that. So that's kind of what I want to show you in today's video. These are the best methods that I posted all year. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like down below. Hit that sub button if you don't want to miss out on future coin making methods, because boys, I'm assuming we made like 150 to 200k in this video, and I've been recording for only 15 minutes. It is absolutely awesome. You guys gotta get this done, and that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
So